Hi, I'm Josh from Yolkk, and we're going to get Spark Academy's website live by changing the DNS records. So I'm on Webflow right now. I'm under Spark Academy's settings, and I've got a number of choices down the left-hand side here, and I'm going to go onto publishing. If I click publishing and scroll a tiny bit down, we've got production. Add your domain below or buy a domain. So you can do both of this through Webflow. It says quick connect a domain, manually add a domain, and buy a domain. I'm just going to go over manually adding a domain, but if your website is hosted on, or if your DNS records are on GoDaddy or 123reg, you might be able to just simply click quick connect domain, but I'm going to click manually. So if we do that now, we can type in the domain that we want to add to Webflow here. So it doesn't like the www dot, and I don't think it likes any of these. So we're just having the domain, just bear it as it is there. So add the domain like that, custom domain added. Right, now it's asking me to verify this and add these records to my DNS records here. So I keep most of my domains under AWS Route 53, but most of my customers will be using something like GoDaddy. This is a screenshot of GoDaddy's here, or 123reg, or there's various ones out there. But let me just show you how to do this. So these are DNS records here. This is on my yolkk.io domain, and we've got a record at the top here, a text record, a CNAME record. All you would need to delete is your current A records. Now that's just A records that are for the domain only. So if I click on this, I can see that the record is only for my main domain. It's not for a subdomain. So if I go back to here and press edit, it could be for a subdomain. So let me just show you what a subdomain is. So I've got a subdomain as workspace.yolkk.com. So don't delete any of those records, just for the main records, please. But any A records that are for those main records, please delete them. So this one here would be deleted. And then it's just a matter of adding in the new A records. So here it says A at 75.2.70.75 again. So I'll just press create record, add, create new records, or define new records. So it's saying to add the at in here. It's adding, if I copy this over here, adding this down here, and it's an A record just here. And it would just press define simple record. And if we go over to what GoDaddy would look like here, it would just be choosing, instead of the CNAME here, it would just be choosing that A record. The name would be at, the value would be that 75 ... and the TTL could be, if it's custom or auto, I don't know, 300 seconds is fine there. So you can just throw that in. The longer it is, if it's a TTL of like, I don't know, 3 days or something massive, it's just going to take a long time for that change to happen, that new domain to come about. So just follow that through, adding all these records, including the CNAME as well. And once you've added them, it might take a couple of minutes, but you just press verify at the top here, and it will suddenly come up as it's all verified. That's not the final step in Webflow. You just need to come up to publish at the top here. Your new custom domain will be added there. Just tick that on and click publish. Now that effect might not take a minute, it might not take 2 minutes, it can literally take up to 24 hours to propagate. But the other one is that you might need to clear your cookies to see it. So potentially try alternative devices that you might have not been on your website recently, and you should probably see that new website in the coming hours. So that's it. That's all that's needed to do to make the website live. Just make sure you're not deleting any A records that are on subdomains. Add any text records in. Add the CNAME record in as well. And yep, just click on verify at the top there. Really, really simple. Yep, just follow those steps. Take care, bye.